hello and merry time zone friends, it's Matt here today bringing you another demo for the channel courtesy of steamnextfest October 2025. Today we are going to be playing Beneath, which is a Lovecraftian survival horror first person shooter. There are going to be some survival elements, obviously some horror and some gore, lots of shooting of mutant creatures, and we're going to have to balance our ammo and inventory in order to survive today. So without further ado, grab your cuppers and settle in. While I was looking through games to play for this round of NextFest, I came across this one and immediately was drawn in. I've been getting more and more into FPS games of late, and especially ones that are reminiscent of older games. I never really got into them when I was younger, and now that I'm older I have more of an appreciation for shooter games and for the older style of survival horror, balancing your inventory, finding ammo, and surviving off of what you find in the rooms. This one looks graphically interesting. It is dark, it is Lovecraftian, and I am very here for this energy today. So let's go and have a look at the Steam page, check out the trailer. All I've seen of this game is the trailer and the Steam page, and I'm really stoked to show you this one. So let's go over to Steam and have a look at it together. Beneath is a Lovecraft-inspired survival FPS. Scarce ammo, merciless enemies, and a sense of the unknown combine in a 10+ hour story-driven single-player campaign built for both veteran gamers and those seeking a challenging old-school experience. It is developed by Camel 101 and published by Wired Productions, two names that make me very excited. We have played a good handful of Wired production games before, namely Gory Cuddly Carnage and Bulwark Falconer Chronicles, which you've seen on the various YouTube channels, and Close to the Sun, which we played over on Twitch. They've worked with Camel 101 before and getting Those Who Remain, which looks incredible, is in my library, and there's so many other good names. If you go and look them up, you'll find a lot of banger titles, so I'm very curious how this one's going to go today. Already, just here in the menu right now, I can tell you that the graphics of this are incredible. This looks so good. The movement in the water, the movement of the characters, the blood all over the place, it looks really sharp and crisp, and I'm absolutely here for this color palette, the blues and the reds. It is very dark and Lovecraftian inspired, as they said, and you can tell the influence right here. There are a limited number of options in the demo, but enough that we can get some personalization. In the video options, we have rendering and post-process options. As you can see, we can change our resolution and full screen options here, so we can make it a windowed mode at various different resolutions. I love that we always have this option. We can change the brightness, the field of view, the decal distance, and the VSync and texture quality high here. You can change those as well for a more optimized experience if you've got an older PC. And then in post-processing, you've got all of these other things that we can take off as well. So again, if you're struggling to have your computer work with this demo, you've got some optimization options. This seems to be running really well though with everything as it is, so we're not going to touch anything with this so far. In audio, we only have one volume slider. I would like it if eventually we can get some separate options to be able to change the SFX, the music, and any kind of speech volumes and stuff individually. Sometimes that balancing is a really nice thing, but for right now we've just got regular volume, which I've turned down to 35. And in gameplay options, we have head bob for the weapon automatically turned off, which is a great accessibility feature because I know the head bob can sometimes trigger motion sickness. I always turn that off, so having that off by default is great. Subtitles by default are on, and I've turned these two options on, the objective always visible and waypoint always visible, because I'm not good at knowing where I'm going, and I might get confused as to what we're doing. So the fact that they have this option to always have this here, so you're never getting stuck on what you have to do, is great. I'm going to leave those on, and it is set to cold reality difficulty, the nightmare as intended. Supplies are scarce, enemies are lethal, and survival demands focus and precision. This is what we're going to leave it on. It's the dev's intended experience, but you can go in here and change it to hard bastard. No pity, no mercy. You bleed faster, die quicker, and nothing wants you here. Only the hard bastards make it out. And if you want it even easier, you can change it to tourist pass. You're just here for the sights, and the shadows let you be. Enemies hit softer, resources are more forgiving, and survival isn't guaranteed, but it is likely. Now in terms of controls, you can use controller for this. It appears that we do have controller support, which is fantastic. We are probably going to be using keyboard and mouse today to see how that goes. We have camera smoothing turned on already, and we changed the sensitivity. So a lot of decent options considering that this is a demo. I would like to see a couple of extra little things tweaked here and there, but overall I think a really good set of things to begin with. Now this demo is the version that was uploaded as of October 10th, 2025, and as I always say in the description of these videos, these demos are always subject to change. By the time you get around to playing the demo for this game, it could be a very different version to what you see right now, so please keep that in mind. This looks great. Let's get into a new game and go and kill some things. Ivanov Station. After narrowly escaping the dock explosion, Quinn slipped into a submarine, leaving Wickner Station in his wake. With Amber safely under Nicole's watch, Quinn's focus shifted to finding a cure for her. However, a necessary detour loomed ahead. He had to clear the area of hostile creatures to reach the lab with the cure. According to Nicole, the biology team at Ivanov Station had a method for warding off these creatures. Determined, Quinn headed to Ivanov in search of the biology team to pave the way for Amber's remedy. Welcome to the Beneath demo. Reserve your ammunition since it's in short supply. If your magazines are running dry, use the crowbar. Hold left click to pull back and release to swing. Mastering the crowbar requires good timing and strategy. Okay, so we can use our scroll bar to get this out, and I love this so far. I do actually want to change the field of view a little bit because it seems a little bit close. I'm not going to go too far because I don't want it to end up with some weird stretched fishbowl-y effect, but I do want to see slightly more of the screen. Yeah, that already feels better, just that little bit further out.
So, I need to find the biology team.
Okay, so the biology team are here, and it already seems like something bad has happened. The first person we find here is very much not alive right now.
The infection spread rapidly. We had no time, no chance to find another solution. So we carried out what the protocol dictates. We closed the doors and locked everyone inside. It was the only way. There was no other choice. I'll keep repeating it until I start to believe it. God, the sounds, their faces. I can't get them out of my mind. God have mercy on their souls.
Oof. So something happened that had to be contained, and there was nothing to do but to leave it in this building with them. That is brutal. Understandable, I suppose, if they are really trying their best to keep it contained, but it sucks for the people that were here. So we have this side room off from here. We're going to go and have a look and see what's in here. It's pretty dark, but we can see enough. I do hear this flickering going on over here. I thought it was flies, but now seeing this machine, I think it's probably an electrical buzz more than anything. So hopefully no one dead is in this room. Ooh, what is this? 8 ammo. We have some bullets here which we just grabbed. Anybody who knows math, is that important? Do we need to know any of this? I don't know. So we do have a sprint, and we do have a toggle crouch, which is great. We love a toggle crouch. Great for accessibility here. We do appreciate that. And we're going to go up here because it doesn't look like we can get through that area. See that red bar at the bottom of the screen? That is our stamina, and it fills as we use our stamina. Now that we're not running, you will see it has a period before it starts to cool off, and then it starts going down again. Let's go and finish checking behind here first before we go any further. We do have a flashlight with F, which is great. We have a couple of gears or some kind of mechanism, so that might be necessary for any kind of crafting. You might also be noticing, by the way, if I look somewhere dark, you'll be able to see it. We have a dirty screen filter on right now. We actually can turn that off. If you go into options, you go into video, and you go into post-process, we can turn off the dirty lens here, and that might make the view a little bit easier. I'm actually going to turn that off because it is kind of making my eyes feel a bit weird, so I'm going to turn that off. and have a nice clean screen, which is definitely down to personal preference. And I like that that's a toggle there for like, if you want the extra layer of visual, you can have that, which it's great. It's a great option to have. Oh, hello, the PA system. The evacuation of the station is underway. Oh, hello. We got a bunch of bullets. We got a syringe. It looked like we picked up another gun there. Let me scroll through. So this is the main gun that we have right now. We have 25 bullets and 17. So it's either 17 spare or 17 in the mag. And we have this gun as well. So we have 2 different guns now. Okay, so the smaller number is the spare, and then the 20 there is the amount we have in the mag. And then we have our crowbar, and we have a pistol as well with 19 bullets in it. So we have a good range of weapons that we can use. I'm going to stick with the crowbar for right now because we don't have a lot of bullets. I'm going to keep this out so I don't accidentally waste through the ammo. I am so sorry, sir. That is your intestines on the floor. I'm sure you would rather they be in your body, but rest in pieces.
You are entering a restricted zone. Please leave this area immediately.
Whoa. Okay. So this is giving Last of Us style of infection here. Some kind of organic matter is on the wall. Some nice, gross yellow pustules surrounded by tentacles. That's great and fine. But we are in a restricted area. We're not supposed to be back here. Extinguishers. Fire extinguishers are both flammable and explosive. Shooting them ignites their contents, leading to a volatile explosion. Okay, maybe we do need a gun out then, because I have a feeling that's probably going to become important. So let me get my pistol. What do we have here? Another gun. Oh, is this a shotgun? Ooh, it's a shotgun. Oh, I do like shotguns. Okay, I see all of the mutants over here. I'm going to draw them over because it said we can shoot fire extinguishers. So I want to see what happens. How close do we have to be? Okay, so now we run away. They're not that fast. They're relatively easy to take care of. Nice, okay. And they do catch fire and die pretty easily. Oh my god, he has no head and he's still coming at me. Actually, let's check out the shotgun. Oh, I like that gun. All right. Well, thank you very much for the shotgun, sirs. I'll absolutely take the practice. Ew! What on earth are those? I can't injure them, so that's interesting. But what's in this room? We have a few things in here. So one of the offices. We have some ammo, which is great. We do love extra ammo. Let me just make sure all of my guns are reloaded fully. We can shoot these things. I'm going to stand back and see what happens. Ew! So, yeah, nothing really happened, except that it was gross. So that's great to know. Oh, there's a man over here. Something is happening right now. It's like something screaming somewhere in the building. Like, what is happening? I'm getting covered in stuff. Is it from the ground? Let's check. It is. Okay, if you stand on the pustules, it does weird shit. And it grows back? Ew, they grow back. Okay, that's great information to have. Irish red. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a little bit glitchy, but okay. Well, the thing is, we can't just, like, take their heads off and then immediately kills them. So whatever's going on here, they are mutating to the point when, like, almost like, they're not quite tentacles, but it's kind of like living organism things are, like, coming out of their head. It is a little bit visually glitchy, but it's fine. We're almost out of these bullets, though. I am very curious. These guys, we aim at them and it has a red thing. Are they going to Are they going to try and eat my face if I get underneath them? Yes, they very much will do. Okay. We turned on power to something. There's something moving around, so I think there's going to be... Yeah. There's more enemies here. Oh, this shotgun is everything, man.
Attention all civilian personnel. The evacuation of the station is underway.
Oh. What is happening in here? Wait, are they shooting me? Oh shit, okay. This is bad.
Fucking destroy him!
Sounds like there's somebody else shooting at me, but I can't find anyone else. Yeah, they don't want to let us through. Uh-oh. Reloading. Okay, so whoever is in here, they are protecting this area. I thought we would be fine. We are definitely not. They are shooting at us in here, so they clearly do not want us in this area. Let me just make sure I don't miss anything back here, any other extra ammo and stuff, because we are going to run out very, very fast. Just check the corners, make sure there's no one looking. Okay, yeah, 10 bullets on him. We have some areas of cover that we can crawl underneath, which is great. Oh, hello! Guy in my face. It's a little slow to change weapons, I will say. Okay, we died, but it's okay. We can get through this section. Now that we know we're going to get attacked in here, let's make sure everything is reloaded, and we know immediately these guys are not friendly. Okay, that gun is done. How's this guy still up? Okay, my aim must be awful. Either that or this guy's an absolute tank. He's taking every single bullet. Okay. We had to rely on the shotgun there because for some reason I was just not getting my hits. Oh, did they just... I just got exploded. Okay, 5 pistol shots was not enough to take this guy out, which is interesting. Oh, peek me. Man, he's still up, isn't he? Okay, there we go. Now he's down. Alright, let's reload. This guy's right around the corner. Buddy's right there. Right, we got him. Got that guy too. We know there's going to be more, so we need to reload. Okay, so we have a man that's tied up here, so we know obviously they must be protecting this area for the quarantine. We are almost out of bullets. We need to go around and we just need to pick up everything I can find. So let me go and loot and then we'll move on to the next area. Oh, there's still a guy out here. Okay. Well, he's not here any longer. Oh, wait, there's more. Are they spawning more? Where did he go? Oh, lucky I had enough bullets for that, because we're down to a shotgun now and our 5 pistol bullets. Enter the password. Oh, we don't have the password. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to look around. We've got to see if we can get any paperwork or anything on any of these dead bodies that might give us a hint to what the password is going to be here to get through.
The security forces are here to help. Please do not try to run or hide. We are here to evacuate you safely.
Yeah, evacuate us safely by shooting me in my face. Ah, okay, we see something on the wall here. We have 64471. Looks like it was written in blood, which is kind of worrying. Okay, we're through to the next area.
Come in, Team 3.
Uh-oh. I think we just killed Team 3.
Team 3 respond. Team 3, come in.
Oh, we gotta go. They're sounding the alarm because they've not responded.
Team 2, Team 3 are unresponsive. Move to position Delta 60 and report. Actual out. Roger that.
Oh, what on earth is that? That's a heckin' tentacle in the water. Hopefully we don't have to go in there. Just ignore us. We're not doing anything wrong. We're just gonna subtly avoid this area, huh? Oh, we can't. We have to go in here. Are you kidding me? This is the only way for us to go. We have to go into the water. Oh no, I don't like this. You can't shift to go any faster. Oh, that was uncomfortable. Not a fan of that. I'll turn the flashlight back on and find out what's going on in here. Like this area is closed off. Yes, okay, there we go. We can get into these rooms. We have one syringe. Maybe that's for healing? Let's have a look at the inventory. We have 1 grenade, 2 syringes, and it tells you the different types of ammo that we have and how many of each we have. So that's really, really great information. We have 3 weapon parts, no coating kits. And up here we get some information about our different weapons. And then you see we have accuracy, damage, recoil, rate of fire, and reload speed, which we can see individually for each weapon. And now if we do H for a syringe, we should be able to heal. Fantastic. Well, we have a bunch of these things, and I'm going to have to go ahead and guess that we're going through here. So let me make sure there's nothing else left for us to get. Sneak around here, save the bullets. Now we're in the next area.
Attention all civilian personnel.
Oh, I don't have bullets for that one. Okay. Okay, so take a fair amount of bullets. Take these guys out. Like, they do sort of stumble after a while. And the hip fire seems decently accurate as well. I wanted to come and have a look at this. We have a map, so it tells us where we are. So that is really good information for us to have. I wonder if we're going to be able to access this quickly or if it's just going to be around the map. I think we'll probably have to find specific circumstances to look at this. Like, we're going to have to find them around the map rather than quick access. That's fine. I love the shotgun. I know I've said it 3 times already so far by playing, but I genuinely, it's so good. I do see this, and I want to know what this is. Don't open dead inside. Or don't dead open inside, depending on your preference here. We just got 5 of something then. We've got 5 coating kits. Not sure where they're going to be for, but at some point I'm sure it will become important.
The Marine Studies Department at Ivanov Station is a hub of activity with one of the biggest labs in the entire complex. The team of researchers here is using state-of-the-art equipment and technology to track ocean currents, analyze the chemical and physical properties of the water, and study the behavior of marine life. Their work is contributing to our understanding of the ocean's complex ecosystem and the energy emanations that the Wayfinder project seeks to investigate.
So supposedly they're researching the ocean and the bacteria and creatures and everything involved in the deeper ocean, and it seems that they've found something that they should not have messed with, which always seems to be the case. They always go too deep. They don't know when to stop in these science experiments, and then they end up awakening something from the deep. Like this guy, who's promptly gone back to sleep. He's having a good jiggle, though. Good to know that the dead creatures have jiggle physics. I feel like there was something over here that I missed. Oh, this guy's still up. Try and smack him with the crowbar. Oh! I'm sorry, dude. There's probably going to be a guy in here that we need to be aware of. He's probably taking a poop. But I do want to go and see. Weirdly, toilets in games tend to be places where you can sometimes find, like, ammo and equipment. So always check your bathrooms. And we do need to go that way, but I need to try and get some more equipment. So let's take a quick look around these other rooms. If there's anything we can find, any lore, any ammo. Looks like we have some office stalls back here. All of the computers are messed up, so something happened in here that messed up every piece of technology. There's not a single laptop or screen or anything that's got anything left to it. That was not a noise I liked. Alright, then we have one more area back here, storage. This has got to be a place where we find some stuff. There's a lot of scary ambient map sounds that are starting to freak me out. And a lot of bones and skeletons of people that have clearly been here for long enough that the flesh has been eaten. I'm afraid you're probably going to end up like them soon, my guy. I'm sorry to inform you. Alright, let's make our way down this way. We don't have a lot of bullets left, so we're going to have to be quite careful how we use them here. We found a lot of parts, though. And I do appreciate the things that shine in green mean you can use them. Oh my god, we can upgrade our weapons. Okay, this is going to be cool. Now, I'm going to be real with you guys. At this point in the video, I do need to go and stop recording for right now, but I don't see a save button. So we're about to test whether or not exiting to the main menu auto-saves, or if I'm going to have to go back and do that all again. If I do, I will do that real fast without you guys here. You don't have to see that all over again. Okay, it says all unsaved progress will be lost. Never mind, I won't see you in a minute. We are going to have to lose everything, but I do have to go, and I don't know of a way to save. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll do it real fast. We probably don't have enough to do anything here. We need 35 weapon parts to upgrade some of these things. 25, 20, we have weapon coatings, so we can actually change the skins. We need sprays to change those, which is cool. I like that we can do those. We can change things here to show what they look like. So we've got some good options with the skins available. We're going to have a look through just a few of these. Like the handguns, for example, we have some good options of those. And in terms of upgrade, it's things like magazines, the magazine welds, polished barrel, polished bolt, suppressors. We can get side saddle, modified receivers, stocks. So lots of really good things that we can upgrade here. I do not have the parts for any of it, so we're not going to do anything with that right now. If I had enough parts, I would try and upgrade something. But I'm glad to see that we have the option to upgrade our weapons as we go. That's going to be really important. Okay, power cells. Some doors or systems rely on power cells for operation. To activate or deactivate the system, you can insert or remove the power cells from designated slots. Find the biology team on sublevel 2. Now says restore power to the lobby. 2 batteries needed. We're going to grab this battery right here, and let me guess, all the lights just turned off behind us, didn't they? I mean, it's a little bit darker, but only in this section, so that's not too bad, I suppose. I don't appear to be able to sprint at the moment, which is interesting, because I'm carrying the battery, so we're going to have to be careful of that. And then we have another elevator right here, which we can go into, but there's not really anything in here, so no point in us being there. We do need to get this door open right here. This is the elevator we need. We're going to have to find somewhere else to put the battery. Can we put it just in the next one? Because we took it out of the right. Let me see if we can put it into the left. I am aware that there is another area we could have put that potentially. Back there was a door that said, do not open, because there are monsters inside. And it didn't have a battery in there, so there's a good chance that we can go back there later. We do need to find a second battery, however, so we're going to have to keep exploring and find it. So it's not about taking this one out. We need to find a second one, so I'm going to run around and do that, and I will be right back with you. Okay, so it's actually the next day for me. As I was finishing up the last bit you saw right before this segment, I had to go. What that means for us right now is that we had to quit the game and come back. And when I left, it said that it would lose any unsaved data, and I hadn't found a save point. I hoped there was some auto-saving, and it seems like it has auto-saved something, because I'm definitely not back at the beginning. I'm at this area here where we had the storage area, and this is where it loaded me in right here. So we have some of our items left, so we probably don't have that much extra to do. It's not set us too far back, which is great. So I'm just going to go around and redo those little things that we did last time. Make sure we get any, like, this kind of stuff that we left behind. So let me go and grab everything and get me back up to the point where I just left you guys. But I actually just found something while I was going and grabbing all the gears and things from this room that I didn't see last time. We have another audio log, it looks like, so let's have a listen to this and see what lore we missed.
This is Dr. Jones. I'm recording my observations of the catastrophic events unfolding here. It started about a week ago now. An unidentified creature that we know to call the Gaggith entered our facility. Chaos ensued as the Gaggith unleashed its horrifying power, leaving destruction and death in its wake. Our security forces attempted to fight the creature using conventional weapons and explosives, but their efforts proved futile. The Gaggith appeared to be impervious to our attacks, shrugging them off effortlessly. Panic spread quickly, and the casualties mounted exponentially. Some of us have managed to find refuge in remote areas of the station, desperately seeking a way to survive. But the situation is dire, and we're left with more questions than answers.
I'm sorry, but they did not call the bad guy the Gaggith. Okay, so it's been a week since this all went down. This is a lot that's happened in a week, right? Horrifying power, destruction and death. Yeah, it looks kind of like everything's been destroyed and killed.
Security forces attempted to fight the creature using conventional weapons and explosives, but their efforts proved futile.
So yeah, we can't use conventional weapons and stuff like that. So seems like we're gonna have to have some kind of like extra like weapon, or maybe some massive explosion or something. Like we're gonna have to maybe even make our own chemical weapon or something from the sounds of it. Yeah, people trying to seek solace. Like this guy probably was one of the security teams. Yeah. Okay, so we're back up to speed now, and we need to find the other power cell. The only thing I can think is that we can go back to other areas of the building that are powered. See if we can find a power cell in one of these areas. Oh. That doesn't seem normal. I've had a thought, because I've been looking around for a while and I can't find anything. But over here, there's don't open dead inside. And I'm kind of curious if maybe our other battery is in this room. So I'm going to go back up there and grab the battery that we have already available. And I'm going to bring it down here. I have a feeling it's going to open this room. And I really want to know if there's anything in here that we need.
Ivanov Station is a hub
I've
of
not been able to find
activity, one of the
any
biggest
other
labs in the entire
battery
complex.
spots anywhere else in the walls. So I'm going to go and do that and see if that changes anything. We also need to be careful of those guys, careful of the guy in the ceiling. Yeah, okay, right, I'm going to grab the power cell and I'll be back with you as we reach the other room again. We have the battery in hand, and as I crossed this area, I did see the auto-save button come up in the bottom, so hopefully having this power cell here means we've saved in this spot. Let's put it in here and see what's in this other room, shall we? Still can't go back there, but this door should be open now.
Is a hub of activity.
Oh, okay, that's a lot of you. Well, that was exciting. They weren't joking when they said the word dead inside. That's a lot of blood and guts on the floor. I'm sorry about that, but it was kind of you or me. Oh, we have a straggler. Goodbye. And as I thought, there is the power cell. So we did need to come in here. I am gonna... Oh, can I drop that? I don't know if I can drop it. We might have to just We're going to have to just walk slowly throughout here. But we can go in here and grab a bunch of this stuff. There's plenty of ammo in here, which is fantastic. Kind of what I was hoping was in here. If it was like a... not so much a secret area, but like a hard area to get to. Is you have to work to get in here. And I was really hoping that we were going to be rewarded with things like some... maybe a health syringe or some ammo. And we absolutely were. Let me make sure any of these creatures... sorry, but you won't be needing this ammo. Okay, fantastic. So we have 1 grenade and 1 syringe on us. We're currently carrying the battery. And we have 77 bullets for this one gun now, which is fantastic. 84 over here. So let me go just reload all of my guns, because I have a feeling that they're not all fully loaded right now. We only have 3 for the pistol. Yeah, this one needs reloading. Just because I have a weird feeling that something bad might happen soon. So I just want to make sure that we're good. But we did have that power cell, so what we need to do is walk this one over there, come back for the other one, and then put that in as well. So I think because we can't run...
Here is using state-of-the-art equipment.
oh, hold on.
Search the area. Be advised, Team 3 is unresponsive. Action loud. Roger that. Keep your eyes open.
Wait, the security team. Hold on, that was different. I was going to just walk these over and pause the recording, so you didn't have to watch me walk slowly. But there's man in here. Okay. Take a breather, take a breath. I did not do that. That explosion wasn't me. Oh, I can't run because I have the battery in my pockets.
The team of researchers here is using state-of-the-art equipment.
Okay, well, we needed all of that ammo we just found. Jeebus. Security team 2. They... okay, we need to be really careful now because they are absolutely onto us that we're in here. Something's going on in this room. Are you men okay? He's fine. He's fine, right? I wonder what happened back here, though. And then just exploded. And that wasn't my grenade, because I only threw one and I threw it over that way. I'm a little concerned as to how these people here died, but I think we're okay. Okay, right, now I will take this over here. Doesn't look like there's anything else spawning in right now, but doesn't mean to say there's no extra team up here. There might be more security, so let's just be really careful. Okay, no, it looks like we might be clear. Okay, right, we're good for now. So we need to put one of these batteries in here, and then the other power cell is back where we have the other door open. So this one's now partly powered up, and now I can sprint again. We're going to go all the way back here. I'll grab the other one and I'll come back with you once I have it, because this is going to be a slow process to get back. Okay, hold on, guys. I missed some of it. I paused and started the recording again as soon as I could, but this window exploded as I went by it, and now there's whispering. I don't see anything here, but sure who's whispering in my ear, but this window exploded. I was walking up on this side. I wasn't anywhere near it, and it just went. Something's changing. Yeah, something knows we're here. Does the Gaggeth know? How about no on that? I mean, it didn't come towards us, but it's in the area we need to go past. Not sure what's changed between there and here. Where did it go? Did it crawl into the wall? We have to be really careful here. I have a feeling once we put this in, something really bad's about to happen, so Brace yourselves, I guess. Okay. Well, nothing's coming out at us. I guess we just have to go into the lift and go. That was really concerning though. There's something crawling. And we've not seen any of them crawl so far. They just kind of like amble around, so a new mutated version of the enemy? Oh. Sorry, sir. Okay, so let's have a look around this room. We have more elevators that are out of service. What are these? Oh, thank the lordy. Okay, we have another health. I was saving, we only had one syringe to heal with, but now that we have two, I am going to heal, just in case there's another enemy on this lot. Grenades, ammo, I will take the lot. So we are down here by the elevators. We have office 2A and 2B. We have the toilet, and then we're going through IT to the lab. Wow, that's a lot of lab. Okay, so this entire floor basically is lab and office. Oh! Oh, I threw that grenade at my own feet. That doesn't fly very far. Another one back here. I don't know if that's all of them yet. Seems fairly quiet right now. We need to make sure we get any of the ammo and stuff as we go through, but let's make sure it's clear first. I don't like the music still playing. It suggests there's more enemies around. Yeah, there they are. Guy's still up. Okay, we're out of bullets in this gun. We have a lot for this one though. Right, we got him, but this music's still going, so there's got to be more people here. Let me just... We're looking around. We want to make sure we get all of the ammo and stuff here that we can. Authorized personnel only. I don't think we're authorized, but we're here anyway. Okay, nothing else that I can see in here. We're okay to continue.
Stand clear, we're opening the door.
You're not gonna shoot me, are you? I'm watching you. If I see you move for that weapon. Interesting. So this guy is letting me through. He's either not part of the security team, or it's part of a different security team, maybe? I'm not sure. Can't use my flashlight in here though, which is interesting, and I have no weapons, so this must be a safe zone. So maybe this is the biology team, and this is like a safe zone of the security team and trying to keep me from meeting up with these guys. This must be the group we're looking for. Like, there's no way in heck he would let me through here.
Huh? Hello?
What you doing walking out there alone? You have a death wish or something?
I'm trying to find the biology labs.
Huh. Are you Quinn?
Yeah.
You can go inside. The doc is waiting for you.
Oh, I see your tone softened once you knew who I was. Okay. Time to speak to the doc.
You must be Quinn. I'm Cynthia Blake. Nicole told me you were coming.
She told you why I've come? What's the plan?
Well, it's clear to see that things aren't looking good here. So let me explain our situation first. There are 5 stations here on the ocean floor. And at the center of them all is an emitter tower that operates on a special frequency, designed to scare the sea creatures away. This tower enabled us to move freely around this area, but unfortunately, the signal was turned off at the recent power outages.
What can we do then?
We need to reactivate the signal from the tower, but we can't while it's in lockdown. And we can't deactivate the lockdown without the tower officer, who's missing.
So what now?
I have a special flash drive in my quarters on level 4. I can try and use it to hack the system and gain access to the tower. I'm hoping that if I can reactivate the tower, it'll send not only those creatures away, but also the Gagath.
The Gagath? What's that?
Seriously? By some miracle, you must have managed to steer clear of that thing. It's a creature that's loose on this station. It's unstoppable. And the reason why half of the crew are already dead.
If you happen to find it, don't try to fight. Just run. Run fast.
Oh dear.
Okay, I'll try to avoid that thing. I'll get the flash drive, but my daughter's running out of time.
Agreed. The main route to sub-level 4 is blocked, but there's an alternate entrance via a maintenance room located on the west side of the station.
Okay. So we need to go and get the tower back online. There are 5 separate buildings. There's a lockdown. We can't unlock the lockdown without the guy who can do it, but he's gone somewhere. He's probably dead by now. And if he is still alive, he's clearly not deactivating the lockdown. So we're going to have to do it ourselves. We need to go to level 4 and we need to go and find that flash drive because we need to get Miss Cynthia Blake here to hack for us. So these guys clearly are on our side, but the security team are just doing their job, I guess. So can you come with me? Safety first. Back there, you see the poster, safety first. Safety in numbers, right? I don't think it's coming with us. Okay, right. So we need to go find the maintenance room. Secondary access. We also need to heal a little bit, and I was kind of hoping there'd be something in here, but it doesn't seem like there's anything for us to grab. We're going to have to just, like, make our way back out of the area. I can't even turn, like I say, I can't even turn my flashlight on, and it's so dark. The elevator's back the way we came. We're there, and it's all of these labs. And there's some offices. We need to find the maintenance room access. And it's telling us to go this way. You see the 130 meters this way. So maybe we can get out this door the other side. Maybe it'll let us out here. Yeah, they will. Thanks, guys. And there we go. Thanks for playing the Beneath demo. Please consider wishlisting the game. And they also have a Discord, it looked like. I will put the links to everything in the description down below. So if you want to go and find them, you can find everything you need for Camel 101, Wired Productions, and the Steam wishes page below. Oh, what is this? Shark. That's a shark? Oh, lordy. Yo, wait, if this is shots of the rest of the game, this looks sick. Okay, if it was not already invested from playing the demo, I'm definitely invested now, having seen that. Oh my god, that looked so good. Well, I had such a good time with this. There are autosaves, which was great because, as I say, I had to come back to this the day after I started filming it. So I love that there are autosave features. Even if there is no manual save, there is a way of saving your progress in the demo, which is great. Okay, so the enemy types. I love that there's a combination here of not just the mutant creatures and the whatever the Gagath and its buddies are, whatever this thing is that they've disturbed underground. Not only do we have to deal with all of that, but we're going to get person on person, human v human battles here because we have security teams that are trying to stop us from getting through. And that in itself has an extra layer of why are they stopping me from going through? Are they trying to protect the place because they don't want the quarantine to spread any further? Or have they got orders from higher up to tell them to make sure that we don't get there? Like, who's trying to stop us from getting through? Surely they would want to find a way to stop what's going on here. So either they're scared and they're just like, lock it down, don't do anything and hope it goes away, or there's something else going on here, and I want to know more. The weapon mechanics were great. I loved the fights. I loved the different enemy types, as I say, and the art was great. There are certain places which were a little bit on the dark side, but overall I thought this was really, really good. And that little teaser trailer at the end was absolutely perfect. In case you hadn't had enough interest from this, here's every kind of enemy type you can get. And I was really scared when we had that underwater shot because I don't like the deep ocean. So we might have to go outside and swim with the sharks at some point in the full game. And I am here for it. It's giving me similar kinds of energy to Chasmal Fear, which you played over on my Twitch. And I loved that game, and it's given me the same kind of energy as that sort of thing. So I'm absolutely here for it. The old school shooter vibes, the having to manage your inventory and your ammo, the fact that we can upgrade weapons as well. We didn't get enough in the demo to be able to upgrade anything, but I am absolutely here for this. I definitely want to play the full game of this, and if you want to give it a go yourself, as I say, links to everything is in the description down below. There'll be a link to the Steam page. Go and wishlist the game. It really does help the devs out. I'll also leave links to any of the socials that I can find down below as well, so if you want to go and follow the development and give the devs some love, absolutely please go and do so. I know I, for one, am going to be keeping an eye out on this game. This looks so good. For now though, thank you so much for watching. Please leave your comments, suggestions and feedback down below, and remember, it's always tea time somewhere in the world. Bye bye.